thing today. Welcome to the Big Promocast, episode 41. Got a few things cool on the docket. How you doing, Amber?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Rich?
I'm awesome. Let's. I'm going to talk about. Oh, I forgot we have to do this. I'm going to talk about how conference organizers are finding new ways to engage remote audiences, and how Campbell Soup is trying to save the snow day. Go ahead.
And I'm going to be talking about advertising directly to consumers in their homes and a cool at home kit from Pepsi.
Oh, cool. At home stuff. I like that stuff. All right. I got to hit number 4. Okay, cool. I'm going to hit this now. Hey.
Welcome to the Big Promo Cast with Amber and Rich. In this podcast, Amber and Rich discuss the world of marketing, branding, and promotional products. Now, here's Amber and Rich.
It says you're muted. Oh, you're not muted. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
This interview mode on Ecamm is kind of weird, but I'm glad it seems to be working though. So I can hear you. I don't know if anybody else can hear us, but or if there's any echoes or anything. And if there is, I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. How was your week?
Pretty good. Other than the fact that my daughter has COVID, which is why we're doing today's podcast remotely. I'm trying to quarantine.
I'm surprised that you said that out loud to the general public. So that's funny. I don't know if I would have done that. And she's feeling okay. She's just not. She just was exposed, right? Or positive, or what? Or
Well, she is a little symptomatic. She's got a fever and a cough and stuff,
Jeez. How are the
but she's not doing too bad.
How are the grandparents?
Okay, I guess.
Nobody's sick, as far as you know.
Not as far as I know.
Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. And it's a bummer for us because I like seeing your smiling face, and I would love to see that wacky haircut you got up close. You always surprised me with that when you came on. That's funny. Um, I have been doing vlogs every day this week. Well, ever since the
Awesome.
first 11 days. Today's day 12.
Yeah.
So, anyway, some of it's about swag, some of it's about just whatever. Like yesterday, I went and picked up an order down at Shadowfax and took it to Pizza Getty. So, anyway, stuff like that. It's really fun.
Cool.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first this time.
I am going to talk about how. Well, mine segues into yours. So, I'll tell you what. I'll do this other one. I will do. Look at the screen. My eyeballs are horrible. Whoops. And that's the wrong window. That's the window I wanted. Campbell's is trying to save Snow Day because all these kids staying home, they don't have snow days anymore. If you're home, you stay at home and you just do school anyway. You don't get to blow off school for being, anyway. That's what they're trying to do. So they have a big promotion about it. Where the first 3,000 the first 3,000 people to sign up got a couple cans of soup. They got a neat toboggan. They got some, what else did they get? Some other cool stuff. Campbell's swag for kids. It's kind of a cool idea. I thought it was anyway. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh. This is supposed to be interactive, Amber.
I'm sorry, it wasn't on both of us, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Well, I was trying to read and switch at the same time. But I don't know. Your kids don't care about snow day either, right? It's still a regular day if it snows.
Yeah, because the oldest one is doing virtual school, and then the younger two are homeschooled anyway. So
Right. That's the kids I was talking about. The ones that don't ever go to school at all. So
yeah,
So, COVID or not, they don't go, and they don't get any breaks, but they do get cooler field trips than the other regular kids,
yeah.
and they don't have to go with anybody else. But anyway, I used to love snow days when I was a kid. Golly, we used to get in all kinds of trouble. Get an ironing board out and slide down the street on the ice. Just
Yeah.
dumb stuff like that. Just figure out a way to make it work. I'm having a hard. I got to keep looking at this camera. See, it's easier when you're here and I can look in your eyes. But now if I look in your eyes, it looks like I'm looking off to the next room. So it's kind of a weird situation. But that's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Which one does yours segue into?
The conference organizers is the one I got. But which of yours?
Yeah. Pepsi?
Both of them. Work at home.
Okay.
Zen at home. Marketing to people in
Okay.
their home. They're both for that. So
Cool. So I saw an article on AMA.org, which is the website for American Marketing Association, and they were talking about advertising directly to customers in their home.
right.
Since we are now living in the age of work from home, um, the focus of marketing needs to be more towards people being at home. So it talks a little bit about, or a lot actually, about how you can market based on where in the home someone is. So, like thinking about if someone's in their living room doing live stream advertising, advertising on Netflix and Hulu and all that.
Right.
In the bedroom, people are going to be more on their social media. And people are on social media a lot more now because they're stuck at home and they're bored.
True.
In the office, it talks about doing desktop ads. And then in the kitchen, focusing on advertising alongside how-tos. I know I'm really big on if I don't know how to cook something, I use online recipes and how to, bake chicken properly and all that stuff.
Right.
So advertising alongside those kinds of things are going to be beneficial as well. Some of the other stuff it talks about is using humor and brand marketing and brand experiences now, because we're really past the whole we're here to help and we're with you type of marketing that was happening in March and April.
Right.
So it really talks about how we need to get back to how we were marketing before.
Which is just wherever people's eyeballs are, put ads, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And putting ads about what they're doing and how they are compared to their competition and things like that. Before, if there was a company that was doing delivery services, like Walmart delivering groceries, for example, before in March and April, they were advertising more as we're here to help you. And now what they need to be focusing more on is why you should choose them over the dozen other companies that are doing the same thing.
Interesting.
Another thing it talks about is humor is becoming something really big that a lot of companies are using, but you have to be careful to not use cliche stuff. Like the whole quarantine feels like the movie Groundhog Day type of thing. That's getting overdone.
And people going on Zoom calls without wearing pants. That was played about the first 2 weeks. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
And then take advantage of videos whenever possible. Facebook and Instagram both talk about how they find a lot more response to videos than text type of advertising.
Sure.
So any way that you can stick video in, use it. And then the last takeaway that I had from it was using minimal number of clicks. You don't want something to where you have to click 15 times to get to what the consumer is looking for. Part of that is because people are feeling lonely. They want to be engaged right then and there. So yeah, I thought that one was really interesting.
Yeah. To that point, also make it easy to not click. Like I stumble across ads sometimes, and you have to look and hunt really close to find the X to get out of it. And it drives me
Yes.
crazy. It's the worst because one false move and you've clicked the ad. What are you
Yep.
doing? Is that you doing something?
Yes, I was turning the page. Sorry.
Oh shoot, that's okay. I didn't know if it was something was broken. This is all new to us, by the way, y'all. So, anything else to add to that?
No, that's all I got.
That's good stuff. But talk about marketing to people at home, since you're, and whether you're home or you're at your office and you're not going to trade shows anymore. The thing I got was from Fast Company about. Let me see. I think I'm on this one.
Welcome to the
It was this one. Excuse me. It was where'd it go? Close. Conference organizers finding new ways to engage remote audiences, meaning they want you to, when you have these virtual trade shows, like for example, we just got in. I gotta switch this back now. We just got in some little these are little gifts that are our customers having a remote conference. I think on Wednesday or something like that, and we just got these in. These little compasses, and their group is about guiding residents towards. The tagline is guiding residents towards help. Cities for Financial Empowerment Fund. But anyway, we're going to marry these cards up in these boxes and send them out to all, however many hundred attendees they had. That's a project that has to go out on Monday, and that's just to engage the people physically, to surprise and delight people where they are. And it's a challenge to get their home address because people don't want to give it up. But I said this last week, the guy that lives across the street from you knows where you are. So it's not like, your home address is not that secret. And giving your home address up to somebody that's going to mail you something, a gift, is not a bad idea. But one way, if you're putting on one of these events, instead of asking for a home address, ask for a remote address, because a lot of people have a UPS box or a place where they can have stuff mailed or delivered that's not their physical home. So that's all I'm saying is you got to create ways like maybe your conference has a break in the middle of it and you do a yoga session, and so you send somebody a yoga mat or resistance bands or something that are branded, something physical. Maybe you have a coffee hour in the morning, so you send them a mug. Or maybe you have a happy hour in the evening, and so you send them a glass or stemware or some kind of wine opener or some kind of accessory like that, just to make it feel like there's more engagement, more physical engagement at a non-physical event like a Zoom call or a virtual meeting or online thing. Maybe I'm not saying it well, but that's the idea. Is that we have to get something in somebody's hands that's going to last after they close the computer up and that they still have.
Yep.
And that's it about that. But that goes to marketing to people at their house or not at their usual place. Excuse me. Go ahead.
We all know that at-home kits are becoming all the rage right now.
See, just like I
Well-
told you just 5 seconds ago.
Yes. And that's why Pepsi has rolled out an at-home spa kit.
Perfect.
Last week, Pepsi posted about their spa kit on social for a chance to win. They did a sweepstakes contest where you tagged a friend and did hashtag Pepsi Spa. And these spa kits came with a Pepsi branded sugar scrub, a Pepsi blue face mask, and a Pepsi scented bath bomb.
I read about this, and I didn't know Pepsi had a smell, which was kind of weird. But I guess if you were going to sit in a bathtub full of it, it would have some kind of stink. But who knows?
I thought it was pretty cool that the bath bomb is actually shaped like their logo. That was pretty nifty.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fantastic.
And it comes in eco-friendly packaging. But I never know how to feel about at-home kits that seem to have nothing to do with the brand itself.
I agree with that. Yeah, because you wouldn't think Pepsi when you think sitting in a warm bath. Or
Exactly.
maybe you would. I don't know. Are you a Pepsi fan?
Yeah, I love Pepsi.
I mean, is that your choice over Coke, or do you just pick whatever they have?
Usually, yeah.
Oh,
I
no
like
kidding.
the vanilla Pepsi a lot.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never. I'll take Pepsi if they have to have it, but I'm usually a Coke guy. However, I haven't been for a year, so either one. So because I've been on this crazy diet, but anyway, yeah, I agree that it really doesn't fit the brand, but maybe it does. I mean, maybe they're trying to expand past. I don't know. I mean, people are at home a lot, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Kudos for them for trying, I guess. So that's not so bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, we've only been on for we've been 20 minutes. Wow, this has been a good one. Okay, so far not many technical snafus. I guess we're doing okay. No comments. Only one viewer so far that I can see. Anything else on your mind?
Not that I can think of,
Do
no.
you have any shout outs to anybody?
Oh, shout out to Great Clips for
Oh
doing this
man,
for
that's
me.
right. They did whack your rug there, didn't they? That's funny.
Yes.
You should have donated some of that to Locks of Love, or maybe you did. Do you know about Locks of Love?
No, yes, I do, but I didn't have quite long enough.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they do have
Yeah.
a minimum. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Let's Get Live VIP group that I'm in on Facebook. There's about 225 people on there, going on live or not live, but some are live, but going on making vlogs every day in December. So if you look for the hashtag Vlogmas or hashtag Vlogmas 2020 on YouTube or Facebook, you can find a bunch of fun stuff. There's some neat content. Some of it's inspirational, some of it's practical, some of it's scientific, some of it's just tomfoolery, some of it's dancing. Anyway, it's really cool. There's a lot of neat things. So shout out to you guys, VCO Way, and Lem, and Doc Rock, and Diana Gladney, and who else? India. I can't think of any other names. Anyway, there's a bunch of cool stuff. Brant, who was on last night? Brant and Kevin Lyons was on there. Anyway, shout out to all you guys. You guys are all doing great, and I'm glad to be part of that group. That's all I know about
Awesome.
that. I guess we won't see you till after Christmas, right? Oh, we're doing this next
Yeah.
Saturday, aren't we? We are or we not?
Are we? Because next Saturday is the 26th.
Next Saturday is
No,
the
it's not.
19th,
No, it's not.
yeah.
It's the 19th.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. So I'm doing my thing on Friday, and then I should be available to do Saturday, so it should be fun.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later on the week, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday, Amber.
All right. Thanks. You too, Rich.
End this now. Everybody, see you guys later. Have fun, y'all.
Bye.